A very good morning to you all. This is Doug with Right Way Options and your morning market preparation video for August 16th, 2017. Well, another day, another gap. It looks like we're going to gap up again this morning. Futures are pushing us for another pop up. And you can see right now, if the market were to open right now, we would gap up to very, very close to the gap up open of yesterday in the Dow. We're getting a lot of pump in the morning. The problem is we're not getting any follow through. If I were to take this chart right here and just take a look at a 15-minute chart, notice that we gapped up here on Monday, no follow through. Gapped up yesterday, no follow through. Gapping up today. Whether or not we'll get some follow through or not, I cannot tell you, but I can tell you the last thing we want to do is chase a gap. And that gap, it creates all that emotion and all of those things that make us want to rush in. But, all that blustering in the pre-market by by the institutions pushing the market, we're not seeing actual traders follow through and buy this. It's just not coming up. And so I don't want to chase this. I want to be kind of cautious on on the morning. And I've been repeating this every day, kind of risking sounding like a broken record here. Don't chase the gap. Wait to see if we really get follow through on the day. It's been very frustrating trading. I get that. You're not alone there. The market will give us really great signals and then take them away shortly after you enter. So be careful. There's nothing bearish here, though. I want everyone to understand there's nothing bearish in this chart. This is an all bullish chart. It's just really dangerous right now to chase it and to rush into it. So continue to watch this, and if there is some follow through price action today, then we can maybe start moving in this market into the bullish side with a little bit more confidence. Now, I do have some questions today whether or not we will get really bullish. We might end up just seeing some more chop. First, we have the housing starts numbers, and we're expecting a good number on housing starts. But then we have the petroleum numbers. And this number last time saw a surprise build, hurting the market, hurting all those oil companies, and making it difficult for the market to rally. If that continues today, that would be a shame. Hopefully, we'll see a decline in supplies, and oil numbers start to come up a little bit, and hopefully holding or helping to support the overall market. When we look at the rest of the calendar here, notice we have the FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. Now, typically what happens around an FOMC announcement is the market will become very light in volume and choppy as we wait. So my fear is today we're going to get this bluster this morning. We're going to get this gap up open. We're going to get real happy here first thing again, and then we're going to go nowhere. So again, be careful not to chase, all right? Be careful not to chase. Over 40 companies reporting earnings today. One of those being Target. Big focus this week kind of in retail. And Target apparently reported well today, gapping up this morning. But you can see still well below resistance levels, and has not been a healthy sector in retail. So Target may have reported well, but it has a lot of work to do before it really becomes, before a trend really starts to develop here. A decent trend that is tradable. Let's take a look at the SPY, SPY. SPY, I've been saying, my concern was we broke the back of the trend. And this is a long-term trend that has been going on for, 2 years. and we broke the back of that trend, but we've rallied right back up into this resistance area. This morning we're gapping again just a little bit, but really right back up to the highs of where we were yesterday. So nothing impressive here. Really nothing has changed. We broke down and now we've pushed this right back up. But again, we're not getting that follow through intraday. So you tell me, is a morning gap any good without follow through? I have a problem with it personally. If I don't see actual buyers stepping in to push the market, rather, other than just the professionals pumping it in the morning, then I have a little bit of a problem here, and I have to have a little caution. Let's take a look at the Qs. Those old Qs doing a little bit better than the SPY, pushing up and breaking out of this resistance level and holding above it yesterday, even though we did see a little bit of pullback, holding up there. Now we still have a couple more levels that we've got to get through. We're not out of the woods yet. Clearly, we have another resistance level right in here and another one in here and yet another one kind of up here. So we've still got some work to do here on the Qs, but the Qs are looking a little bit better. And there may be some reason to look at some of those high quality Q stocks, because I did see some improvement in some of those, and we'll want to watch those closely. Okay. So here again, this is going to be a really important place. If this were to fail back below this area, be very careful. All right. That's why you don't want to chase a gap. You want to wait and see that there's actually buyers coming in. Okay. Actually buyers coming in. Now, if we take a look at IWM, now IWM just really hasn't pretended at all. It's not in love with this market at all. It's going in absolutely the opposite direction. Downtrending, breaking the 50-day moving average, if I throw the 50 on there, breaking through the 50, rallying back to test it, failing at the 50, dropping all the way to the 200. And then yesterday we rallied up and tested this resistance level, price resistance level right here, and we backed away from it like crazy. So this morning it's getting a little tiny pop-up, nothing here to write home about, and really this could become a boat anchor on the overall market. If they can't get the small caps to participate, could be a problem for the overall market in the long run. Taking a look at the VIX here real quick. The VIX has been all over the map, and you can see we did try to catch a little bit of a support here yesterday, right off of this, what I call the danger zone. Once we're down in here, I see a lot of complacency in the market, thinking, people believing that the market just can't fall. Well, clearly we've had these warning shocks, these warning pops here that should give us a little pause and realize that the market can fall. And I'm not suggesting that the market's ready to come off or sell off or anything. There's nothing in the longer term charts that suggests that. Just a reason to be watchful, a reason to be patient, to not chase, to make sure you have an exit plan, to not be complacent and protect yourself in a market that's showing some considerable volatility and actually pretty darn challenging to trade right now. So be careful. All right. And with that, I want to say to everyone, I wish you all a very, very profitable day. Hopefully this market will settle down. Remember FOMC this afternoon, we could see a lot of light volume, choppy price action ahead of that. And then expect an extra dose of volatility as soon as that number comes out. Big whipsaw swings intraday. And perhaps we may set a direction after that. I don't know. But be watchful and be cautious, okay? Have a plan and follow that plan with discipline. Hey folks, if this is the first time you've seen this information, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button on YouTube and also the follow me button on Facebook. And please feel free, I'd really appreciate it actually, a thumbs up on these videos. I do appreciate it. It helps those computer algorithms show this to more people when I get lots of likes. And also feel free to comment. At the end of this video, I've got a little exit video about our mobile app, and if you would like to find out, stick around, watch that little video, and feel free to download that. It's free. Get great use out of that. It is free to everyone. Lots of great information in it. You can even access this video directly from your phone app, as well as trade picks and other things that go on every day. It's free to everyone. So search HRC Trading, at your app store, and download that app. Everyone, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.